Imagine you're in school, all your friends, everybody around you, everybody you know, the athletes, the bad boys, they're getting all the girls. Imagine the one guy talks to a girl, she's so bubbly, it's like he got her right around the fingertip. He has automatic riz, like automatic game. It seems like he doesn't even work on it. Then when you go to talk to the girl for a simple thing, you go to ask for a pencil, and they look at you like, yo, why is he talking to me? Imagine that. All year round, every year of high school. You graduate high school thinking that it's going to be different. And go to college. Same thing. Same thing as high school. In high school, nobody would talk to you. No girls would talk to you. No guys would talk to you. Everybody thought you was a weirdo. The bad boys and the athletes got all the girls. Imagine that. Now in college, same thing's happening. Imagine it's so bad where you want to go to school with a ski mask on, with your hoodie on, a COVID mask with a hoodie on, just because at this point you realize, wow, nobody's really jacking me. No girl really jacking me. A lot of guys want to be friends, but mainly, no girl is jacking me. I don't even want to be seen in school, honestly, because it makes me feel so bad about myself, knowing that I'm not worthy to be with the girls that I find attractive. Even at this point, any girl, it could even be the ugly girls, they still violate. Every day, imagine that. To the point where my confidence is so low in myself. Literally, think about getting plastic surgery. Imagine that. Imagine how crazy that is. Imagine how insane that is. Imagine. Plastic surgery, bleaching my skin, imagine that. Finally find one girl, this is in high school. This is in 8th grade. Finally found one girl who likes me. And when she said she liked me, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, really? I think she was 1 grade below me. But when she said she liked me, I could not believe it. So here I am in simp mode. Obviously, I didn't realize it back then, but now I realize it. The reason she stopped talking to me, and I can't even believe that this is the reason. I go in full on simp mode thinking, being a real good person, make sure she's good, texting her, walking home from school. 2-3 days later, she stopped liking me. Keep in mind, she liked me first. I didn't really know she existed for her because she's more of a low-key type of girl. Now she doesn't like me, and then I found out that she's back with her ex. Now I'm here looking stupid, blowing her phone up for years. This happened in 8th grade. Now we go to high school. I go to one high school. This is not the full reason, but this is one of the reasons. I literally changed schools just so I could be at the same school as her. I changed schools to be at the same school as her. Go there, see her, start singing in front of her, in front of everybody. Watching these fairy tale movies and music videos and stuff that we as kids think is the real way of love, the real way of loving someone, the real way relationships work. I go to sing in front of her, she laughs at me, and I make a fool out of myself, literally thinking that that's going to get her back. And I didn't really even want her back because I found her so attractive, because it wasn't the case. She had a crush on me first. What the case really was that I couldn't get any other girls, and I felt like I could not get any other girls. It's the only girl I've ever been with. So I felt like I could not get any girls. Imagine. Felt like ever in my whole life, I'm 13, 14, 15 years old, felt like to the day I died, I would never be able to find another girl. Not even another girl that, that's as pretty as her. No, just another girl, period. Full on simp mode. Now I realized the movies and all that stuff, the fairy tales that we grew up watching, where the guy is simping over the, even like a Spider-Man type thing, where the girl is with the jock boy. In this instance, her ex was the jock boy. Girl's with the jock boy. He's banging her every day, and he's not good. So you're telling her, yo, he's no good for you. Trying to save her from herself or from him. and she doesn't want to be saved. She just wants to be with him. It's kind of a similar story. I realized all these stories were fake. Fast forward to college. I go to one college thinking it's going to be different, and I really realized my faith, or my fate, that I would not be with anybody, that I would be, alone. Then I say, you know what? Let me give another chance. I just want a chance. And I'm looking in the mirror telling myself, I won't let you down. Just give me a chance. So I go transfer schools thinking that it's going to make it any better. Still not. I'm still the same nobody nerd that nobody likes, no girl like, no guys really want to be friends with. Then I finally meet a girl. Around COVID hits, I finally meet a girl. Obviously, everybody's desperate in COVID, so it's perfect. I meet this one girl. She plays soccer. Football for everybody else who's not in America and all that. So she plays football, soccer. And the natural kind of guy I am, I'm just like, okay, so I go full in. I'm talking to her every single day, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours a day, falling asleep on the phone with her, waking up on the phone with her, always on the phone with her the whole time. I even learned about soccer. I followed so many different soccer pages on Facebook and all. I wasn't really on Instagram, seriously, but I followed so many different soccer pages on Facebook. I'm YouTubing the soccer rules so I can learn everything about it. That's just the natural kind of guy I am. I was a lover boy, a simp. I'm flying out to see her. She lives far, like hours away, another time zone, but she's still in America. I'm flying. During COVID, I was sneaking out the house, risking getting kicked out. I lived in like a kind of program at that time where it was certain rules set in place that you really couldn't do anything, without running by them. But it was COVID, so we could not, leave at a certain time unless we're going to work or something like that. So I'm literally risking getting kicked out of the crib, flying out to see her every single weekend. I have no money. I'm struggling trying to make some money, and every penny I get, I spend it on a plane ticket to go see her. Simp mode. I just came off of middle school, high school, first 2 years of college where I'm not getting any attention, and it's like knowing the type of guy I am, and that I'm a nice guy and all that. I felt like it was not fair. So I'm flying out to see her every weekend, every single weekend. Not being social with anybody just because I want to go see her. And I remember I had a savings account. I went out to see her. She kind of convinced me to stay. She didn't really have to convince me even to stay because I didn't want to go back to where I was at, just because it was no point. I wasn't getting no attention. I was going to be on the phone with her all day. So I came for a few days, and she convinced me to stay for like another week or two. I said, okay, cool. I had $3,000 in my savings, $3K, right? At the end of the 2 weeks, I go to buy us food because we're going out every day. I'm buying her food every day. I'm buying us food every day. We're doing activities. I'm just being a simp. Every time she tries to buy me something, I'm cash apping her. That's something we got to talk about probably at the end of this video, if I remember, but if not, another video. I'm cash apping her. She's like, I'm about to go get some water from the store. I'm cash apping her money so she can get some water. Like I haven't done enough. Now, we buy some seafood and I go to pay for it and my card declines. How's my card decline? I have $3K. I literally moved all the money out my savings into my card just to make sure I would have enough money for this trip. Turns out I spent all $3K in about 2 weeks on food and just a bunch of different things because I was trying to be the nice guy and pay for everything. So I was mad, like, ugh, whatever, just money. I'm gonna be with this girl forever anyway. Calling her baby. I just met her. Calling her my wife and all these things. She had an ex that she always told me that he did her dirty. She's not worried about him. He did her real dirty. He's a nobody now. So I'm thinking the same thing. Okay, cool. Comes to find out, she's sneaking, talking to him through Cash App, through email. She said she had him blocked and everything. She's talking to him through Cash App. Imagine the links you have to go through to talk to someone on Cash App or Venmo. Sending $1, requesting $1, saying, hey, sending the eggplant emoji, things like that. Now, she would never tell me if she had sex with him, but she probably did. Just think about it now. The eggplant emoji is crazy. Word, it's like crazy. I can't even. It's crazy, right? All these things, and something just clicked in me when I seen the Venmo messages, the emails, talking to the same ex she said that she's not worried about. Something clicked in me. This is about 2021, 2022, whenever. Something clicked in me. Hold on. Nah, she tweaking. I ain't about to be playing like no fool. No. So do whatever I gotta do. I ask my people for some money. They send me money. 3 a.m, I leave. I buy a same day plane ticket. Leave. Message her, we done. Told her why. I sent her the screenshots. When I come back to America, I'm so mad. Or when I come back to this part of America, I'm so mad. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with girls right now. Subconsciously going on semen retention. Didn't even really know much about semen retention. It wasn't for the semen retention. It was just for the fact that I already know I can't get any girls. I knew the only girl I was able to get was her. I knew the only girl I was able to get was her. Now I'm like, I know I can't get any other girls right now. Or at all. And I'm not having sex with her. I'm not doing anything with her. I'm not giving her any more attention because she really violated me. That's one thing I don't tolerate, disrespect. So I say, you know what? I'm done. If I'm done with her, I might also be done with everything because, you know, there's no other girls I can do things with because nobody else likes me besides her. So I said I'm done with her. In turn, I'm not having sex at all no more. Turned into semen retention. Now, instead of being on the phone with her for 5-6 hours, instead of flying out to see her on the weekends, every single weekend, coming back Monday, leaving Thursday, only Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning I was out there. Only a few days out here. I said, you know what, bump that. So I have more time to focus on my studies. Now I see my grades going up, 4.0 for the semester. Oh, wow. Way more time. I'm like, you know what? The dude she cheated on me, basically cheated on me with, was in shape. He was a football player, so okay. That's something he has over me. Okay, cool. And I have a lot of free time. Let me start going to the gym. Bump it. Start going to the gym. Now I'm getting good grades. Start going to the gym. Start working. Start saving up my money. Now I have a few K. Now I'm making bread. Then I look back. Oh, I'm doing real good right now in life. Let me see what the determining factor was. Oh, semen retention. Wow. Then I keep going, get my style up, learn how to cut hair for real. So I'm cutting my own hair because I'm just focusing on myself. I have a lot of free time and I'm just like, you know what? Then eventually get on social media. Let me just start posting. Now I'm here. All started from semen retention. There's a bunch of benefits to semen retention, but the reason I feel like you should be on semen retention on NOFAP is because you save so much time. We don't realize how much time we waste on things that are not permanent. Nothing in life is permanent, but things that are immediate gratification. Spending all your money to go take a girl out on a date, Uber to her, or fill up a whole tank of gas to go take her out bowling, movies, dinner, just to have sex with her and bust a nut. You don't even really like her. Imagine that. Spend $100, $200. Let's say you're going 2-3 dates with her before you can even, that's a few $100 just to have sex with her. And you know you don't see anything with her in the future. You know how much time and money is wasted there? Your integrity is gone. You're taking the 5 out that you don't even like just so you can bust a nut. So I realized semen retention allows you to focus. You waste one of the biggest distractions in the world. It's usually drugs, but it's also women. Drugs, women, alcohol, whatever it is. But in this case, women. Women that you know you don't have a connection with, that you really don't even like, honestly. Or you know you're not ready to settle down. Also off that, I started to build my confidence up because I started to look better, started to feel better. Started to make more money. Started to spend time with myself. Started to build a platform for myself. Started to look smacks. Now I go outside and I see girls still all the time. And that same girl messaged me often. She called me a few hours ago because she knows what's up already. She already knows what's up. And I know what's up. And I know I ain't never going to be that dumb simp again. That's why I move how I move. But semen retention definitely would change your life. NOFAP definitely would change your life. As long as you're proactive. You cannot just go on semen retention and just being a social weirdo, an unsocial weirdo, stay in the crib and just wishing you could fap and wishing you could be with girls and doing nothing all day. No, you need to refocus that energy into something positive. And I guarantee you, with 24 hours in a day, and you not spending any hours actively chasing after women or trying to pursue sex with them or anything with them, I guarantee for that period of time, you will be more successful than you were the last 6 months or that last year or whatever the case may be. I guarantee it. Semen retention changed my life. Once I finished semen retention, the amount of sex, the amount of women, the amount of everything that came to me, I was able to have sex if I wanted to. I could have sex every day. I could have sex with 2-3 different women a week if I really tried. Semen retention was needed. It was necessary. Please stop chasing these women. Get on semen retention for 6 months. Focus on yourself.